I went to the National Veterans Golden Age Games to get real answers from VISN 8 Regional Director David Dunning. When I first approached him, he brushed me off saying he didn't have time because he was getting ready to play Cornhole. I didn't push. I sat down and spent an hour talking respectfully with other attendees like Esther. I even asked several disabled veterans on the floor if I should go back and try again, and they all agreed. Go back in there and get our answers. When I went back, I handed my camera to Sean Turner, Associate Director of Bay Pines, VA, in St. Petersburg, Florida. Watch and listen closely, because this was an open public forum with no corporate script to hide behind. These administrators were completely out of their element. You will hear the Associate Director panic on a hot mic, wondering if he should even be holding the camera, right before I press Director Dunning on the tough questions regarding healthcare access and My Healthy Vet lockouts.
I'm Sean.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Will you,
I'm going to say, I want a picture, and then just hold this and get a picture. Then I'm going to lay it right down real quick,
okay.
And then I'll be on my merry way.
Yes, sir.
Will you help me out?
Yeah. You want to take a photo of you?
Yeah.
Where do you want me to take a photo of you?
Well, just hold it right here.
Okay. Is it recording?
It's recording now.
Okay.
Well, he's talking to somebody right this second.
Are you talking to Mr. Dunning?
That's right.
Okay.
All right.
You a fan?
Huh?
You a fan?
Sort of. Sort of a fan.
Okay.
All right.
I don't know what we're doing here, but...
All right, tomorrow? Well, that's what I'm saying.
I didn't know I was doing this. Should I be doing this?
I want to see you. All right, thanks a lot. To show you exactly how out of line these local VA administrators are, take a look at this footage from my interview with President Donald Trump. I arrived at the presidential media area just 10 minutes before he showed up, completely loaded down with my broadcast gear and my media pass. Look closely behind the president. The very Secret Service agent who jumped on top of him to protect his life during the assassination attempt is standing right there on guard. I questioned the president directly for 45 seconds. He listened intently, shook my hand, and gave me a respectful hearing. When we were done, the highest security detail in the world had no issue with me. Nobody told me to leave. Nobody called security. Now, contrast that with the local VA bureaucracy at an open public sports event funded by taxpayers. I asked polite, direct policy questions, and instead of accountability, Regional Director David Dunning, Associate Director Sean Turner, and a phone-wielding administrator scrambled to have me escorted off the floor by security. If the Secret Service can handle an independent disabled veteran broadcaster with a camera, why are local VA directors using security to hide from the veterans they are paid to serve? So sad.
Hi, everybody. Mr. President. Hello.
Attention on deck.
Hi, everybody.
Mr. President, Bill Apgar, disabled veteran, military sexual trauma survivor. You know, the VA is breaking the rules of the Mission Act big time. I'm a disabled vet, been using the community care, but they said that, being that I live less than 40 miles, I said if you look under criteria 5, which states if you and your clinical physician agree that community care doctors in your best interest. So they just took away my mental health in the community.
No good.
And the Veterans Restitution Justice Act. Go, President Trump! How about an emotional song? What would be your favorite emotional song to describe this event?
Hallelujah.
Hallelujah.
Were you at the National Veterans Golden Age Games? If you were there on that floor and witnessed this interaction, if you saw Associate Director Sean Turner fumbling with my Sony camera and watched Director David Dunning walk away, or saw their staff scrambling on the phone to call security on a disabled veteran reporter, I want to hear from you in the comments below. If you didn't see it there, but you have experienced the exact same defense corporate culture firsthand at James Haley, Bay Pines, Malcolm Randall, or any VA facility across the United States of America, drop a comment below or DM the page right now. Thank you. That's why I ask you get my message to President Trump again. There are a lot of rules being broken, not only here in the Florida area, but throughout the region. People are breaking the rules of the Mission Act, and it needs to stop.